We're well on our way to finding out who will be crowned our unsinkable outdoor class of this year. With 2 teams already through to the semi-finals, it's time for us to find the other 2. It's all or nothing for our KZN teams as they battle it out for the pride and honor of their schools. The tension is building and the stakes are high. My name is Sam Mangesi and this is Challenge SOS. We're ready to kick off the first challenge of our 3rd elimination round here in the beautiful KwaZulu-Natal. And a new round calls for 2 new teams. This is the first of 4 challenges that our 2 teams will need to complete in order to earn themselves a spot in our 2nd semi-final. Let's meet our teams for our 3rd round. Team Ulwandle from Ganji Secondary School and Team Intaba from Fairvale Secondary School.
Hello, my name is Tracy Bowens. I attend Fairvale Secondary School and I'm in grade 8 and I'm 13 years old.
Hello, my name is Isaiah Gavin. I am 13 years old. I attend Fairvale Secondary School.
My name is Lindy Alphan. I'm 13 years old from Fairvale Secondary and I am in grade 8.
My name is Carabelle Morrison. I attend Fairvale Secondary. I am 14 years old and I'm in grade 8.
I am Kyle Johnson. I am from Ganji Secondary. I am 13 years old and I'm in grade 8A.
Igama lami nginguNjabulo Khawula, ngina 15 years old. Ngifunda grade 9 eGanji Secondary School.
Igama lami ngu-Ayanda Dlamini, ngina 15, ngifunda grade 9, ngifunda eGanji Secondary School.
Igama lami ngu-Asanda, isibongo ngu-Akankize, ngifunda eGanji Secondary School, ngifunda grade 8 na 13.
I feel very excited to be on Challenge SOS because I'll have new friends at the end of this and meet new people.
For today's challenge, we're going to be doing snorkeling. Why am I excited is because we get to see a lot of beautiful fish and beautiful coral and discover a lot of sea animals and sea anemones.
The challenge namhlanje snorkeling ngiyasaba, ngijabulile. Ngiyasaba because angaze ngithenze snorkeling before but ngiyathemba ukuthi sizowenza kahle sisebenzisana as a team kwi-challenge namhlanje.
Isikole sami khethwe i-Challenge SOS ngoba mhlawumbe abafundi bekhona abe-active futhi bezoza beyithathe lento le abayizelile.
I feel very excited about my first challenge because I've never done snorkeling in my life and it's going to be a great experience for me and the team because I know they haven't done it as well.
I-team Intaba ngiqala ukuyibona. Ngathi ngibona ngabona ngathi i-team strong kakhulu. Ingahle isihlule. Kodwa ke mina into engayitshelayo yona ukuthi noma ngingaba strong kanjani nathi sozama ukuba strong njengayo ngoba nabo babantu njengathi.
We are very confident for being on Challenge SOS as it's going to have a lot of great memories and it's going to bring out the best in all of us and to actually show people that nothing's impossible. You can try everything you want. And to also believe in yourselves.
I think winning this round and going through to the semi-finals will be such an experience for us because we haven't done a competition like this before and it will make our school very proud.
I feel very confident in my teammates because I know that we are going to do very well in Challenge SOS and we are going to win this prize for our school.
And then there were 2 new teams. Guys, welcome to Challenge SOS. Are you guys excited to be here?
Yes!
All right, so we're looking forward to seeing how these 2 teams are going to do in their elimination round. Our first challenge of the 3rd elimination round is Tidal Tail. This is taking place at the tidal pool at Shaka's Rock Beach in Ballito, KZN. Who will swim their way through to the semi-finals and who will sink? How are you guys doing today, boys and girls? Great! Isaiah, what are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to all the outdoor challenges and being with my friends.
All right. Asanda, yini ezowenza iqembu lakho liwine namhlanje?
Ngoba siyazi usimisele futhi siyazi ukuthi sizeleleni nasebuzowina hayi ukuthi siwine.
And a very confident team, Ulwandle. Nou ja toe. Kom ons vind uit wat hierdie twee spanne vandag moet doen. Today we kick off with a snorkeling challenge. Snorkeling is a fun way to view the colorful and fascinating world in the ocean. You need to wear goggles and a short tube to breathe while floating face down on the surface of the water. Now you can observe coral and marine life without scaring the fish away or having to come up for air every 30 seconds. Today, each team will get a chance to compete in a snorkeling challenge. You'll be given an ID card with underwater species marked on it with a blue dot. Once they are kitted out and in the water, you will have to identify as many of the marked species as possible. Each species found will earn their team 1 point. You'll also be given a riddle to solve which will reveal a secret object. If they find the secret object, their team will earn 5 extra points. Each team will have 30 minutes to complete the challenge, and the team with the most points at the end wins. Now for the mysterious riddle. I am 4 letters long and have a name. Look in the middle, on the side, close to the wall is where I hide. So, let's get the show on the road. Well, now that we know what today's challenge is, who is ready for their first challenge?
We are!
Who is gonna make their school proud?
We are!
As jy wil deel in die pret, besoek ons Facebookblad en laat ons weet hoekom jy hou van ons program. The ultimate title is up for grabs and the stakes are high for Team Ulwandle and Team Intaba. Here on SOS! Welcome back to the first challenge of our third elimination round here in the beautiful KwaZulu-Natal. Our 2 teams will need to battle it out for the pride and honor of their school here on Challenge SOS. Our 2 teams will have to snorkel and identify as many ocean species as they can here at Shaka's Rock in Ballito. On top of that, they have a riddle to solve which will lead them to a mystery object. And the riddle is, I'm 4 letters long and have a name. In the middle, to the side, close to the wall, is where I hide. All right, Kyle, do you have any idea what this could be?
I think I got an idea.
Awesome stuff. Have any of you guys snorkeled before?
No, we haven't.
Well, with none of our teams having snorkeled before, let's find out what advice our instructor has for them.
Hi, I'm Mitchie. You'll be using your mask, snorkels and fins. Your fins you're going to use to basically float on the water. It's going to help you protect your feet and also to maneuver around. Your mask you're going to use to be able to see underwater, and your snorkel you're going to use to breathe underwater. Now remember, you need to pretend you've got a cold, so you need to breathe slowly just out of your mouth and not your nose.
Well, thank you very much, Mitchie. You can go and get the rest of the stuff ready for the challenge. All right, guys, which team is going first today?
Team Intaba!
Team Ulwandle, you guys can go and chill and watch the dolphins, while Team Intaba challenges. Team Intaba, are you guys ready for today's challenge?
Yes!
Our snorkeling instructor will be keeping score today, and you have 30 minutes to find as many ocean species as you can, as well as that mystery object. Team Intaba, are you guys ready to snorkel?
Yes!
It's time to sink or swim! And Team Intaba is off for their first challenge in their elimination round. This challenge is very important as it sets the tone for the rest of the round. Team Intaba is standing in the water, putting on their gear. This is losing them precious time.
When the time started, we tried to put our stuff on, but I knew that we wouldn't have enough time to find all the objects.
Come on, guys, you need to get in the water. You're losing a lot of time.
Instead of staying together, I had to go out on my own.
Korabal is searching far and wide while the rest of her team stays in a small klompie in the middle of the tidal pool.
The thing that I enjoyed about today's challenge was going underneath the water and looking at all the different types of corals and fish and finding it in getting points. I saw this, there's that knob on.
Even the corner.
There's it there.
From the list of things I had found the Christmas coral and the fish that had the spots.
Well, it looks like Lindal has found one of the species, but it doesn't look like she's very keen to get any further into the water.
I did struggle when you get deeper into it. It actually goes lower, and I am quite short. I did struggle a bit to swim, the snorkels and stuff. I couldn't really breathe under it because I am not used to using all that equipment, and I just hope it didn't affect my team.
If Team Intaba is struggling with the species, maybe they should be looking for that mystery object. In the middle, to the side, close to the wall, is where I hide. Remember the riddle, guys. I'm not too sure what Team Intaba's strategy is. Korabal seems to be searching on her own, while the other three are staying in a group. And whatever Korabal is doing, it seems to be working, as she has called the rest of her team, saying that she has found one of the species.
I was very confident for today's challenge because I knew that I might do well, and that I'm hoping that we would beat the other team.
Well, the team is huddled together, and teamwork is extremely important when it comes to these kinds of challenges. They are now reviewing the species that they think they have found on the reference sheet. Team Intaba is now combing the side of the tidal pool, trying to see if they can find more of those species, and of course, that mystery object.
I found the hermit crab.
Korabal again calls Mitchie. She says she may have found another one of those species.
I think Korabal found the most fish because she was very nervous of doing it, and she had experienced it before, and she went deeply in.
Slow and steady and keeping their eyes open seems to be working for Team Intaba. After checking the reference lists, the team is now on their way, making their way around the rock and checking the rest of the tidal pool. And Team Intaba has found the mystery object.
We actually did solve the riddle. Korabal found the mystery object. If we found less fish than Team Ulwandle, our mystery object that we found has extra 5 points. That would really help with our score.
The reason why I think Korabal found so many fish was because she was concentrated and she was keeping her eyes out for everything that was on the list.
All right, guys, time is almost up. You'll need to be back on the beach before your 30 minutes is up.
The most exciting thing of today's challenge was that you could see underwater, breathe underwater, and go very fast underwater.
There's 1 minute left, guys. You need to make your way back to the beach. Time is almost up, and members of Team Intaba are trickling back to the beach. You have 30 seconds, guys, 30 seconds. Where's the rest of your team?
I'm very confident that we won today's challenge.
I know we did well in today's challenge, and we know that we are going to win it because we found the mystery object that was 5 points.
10 seconds. 8, 7, Lindal is struggling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Team Intaba seems to be exhausted. I wonder how many of those species they have found. Korabal, you look very, very tired. How was that challenge for you?
It was awesome. The corals were so beautiful, and even the fish.
Now, you were the one leading the way. Was that part of your plan?
Yes, that was definitely my plan.
All right, guys, you guys can go and find a warm spot and towel off. We're going to get Team Ulwandle and get them into the water. And just like that, the sun is out and KZN is showing off. It is now time for Team Ulwandle to take to the water and try their hand at snorkeling. Team Ulwandle, are you guys ready?
Yes!
Okay, it's time to sink or swim! And just like that, they're off. They seem really, really excited to take part in this challenge and get in the water and put on their snorkels.
When we started, we had to run and put on our equipment to do the snorkeling today.
Flippers on, goggles on, but they also need their action cams so we can all see what they're seeing in the water. And they're off with some big splashes.
Lezi zinto bethiwa sifake like ama-glasses bethiwa siwafake bona kona bekubukeka kunzima ukusebenzisa kodwa mina bengikujwayele ngoba ngenza i-swimming esikoleni so bengijwayele ama-goggles kodwa lokho okunye nje bengakujwayele kodwa sigcine sikwazile ukusebenzisa kusebenziseka kahle futhi ku-safe.
When I first went under the water to snorkel, I thought the fish was not real because I thought it was an object that we had to find. But after a while, I've seen the fish swimming across their way, and an enormous one went past me. And I was a bit scared because I thought it was going to bite me. Bam. I think it's just... Don't stand there. Don't stand there, there's corals there.
Ukubhukuda nofishi ngikuthole kumnandi ngoba ngibone inhlobonhlobo zofishi ehlukene. Awukho ufishi angubonile kade usabisa ngaphathi kwamanzi. Ngingakahluleka kokuqala ukusebenzisa ama-flippers ngoba ngijwayele ukusebenzisa ama-flippers emanzini amancane. Kodwa ngike ngajwayela nokugeza kancane ngajwayela. Mangicabanga i-challenge senze kahle wasimiselile futhi izinto eziningi sitholile. Amanzi ngesikhathi singena abebanda kodwa aye ngokuya abantukuntuku kancane. Ngijabulele kakhulu ukuba khona emanzini.
Team Ulwandle has broken up into 2 teams, but is now looking for those species. And of course, the mystery object. I'm 4 letters long and have a name. In the middle, to the side, close to the wall, is where I hide. Ayanda and Jabulo are now looking at that reference list, trying to see if they have found one of those species. The sink of swim for span Ulwandle vandag. Sal hulle span Intaba kan klop, ons sal moet wag en sien. The action continues when we come back. It is the first challenge of our 3rd elimination round here at Challenge SOS, and our teams are in it to win it.
Ngithathe sibheka phansi amanzi samile ukuthola le objects le kade kumele siyithole le bi 5 points kodwa but asikwazanga ukuthi siyithole.
Kyle is convinced that he has found one of those species. He's now checking with Michi to see if it is correct. Team Ulwandle congregated along the back wall, but they seem to have found nothing. They're now spreading out and trying to find more of those species.
Our struggle today was to find the riddle because we didn't know what was the riddle.
You have 1 minute, guys, 1 minute left. You need to be back on the beach before this 1 minute is done.
I think our team won because we had found most of the fish that we needed to. and we only needed 2 more fish and 1 riddle to find. But we're still a bit nervous because we don't know what team Intaba has found.
And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, Team Ulwandle, well done. Welcome back to some dry land. Jabulo, how was that challenge for you?
The challenge was fun. It was a little bit hard, but we tried as a team.
All right. I'm going to go and find Mitchie to see what their results were like. You guys can towel off, and we'll find a nice spot where we can chat about the challenge. All right, guys, come through. Let's have a little chat. Well, that challenge went swimmingly. Did you guys enjoy it?
Yes!
Who do you guys think won that challenge?
We did!
Well, the competitive spirit is high here on Challenge SOS. So, guys, it's time for your results. And the winner of today's challenge is going to remain a secret. This was the first of 4 challenges in your guys' elimination round, which means that you still have 3 challenges to go. Only once all 4 challenges have been completed will we reveal all the results. The team who wins the round after all 4 challenges have been completed will go through to the semi-finals. Who will be taking the title of the unsinkable class back to their school? Team Ulwandle from Ganji Secondary School or Team Intaba from Fairvale Secondary School? Volg ons op Facebook vir al die aksie hier op Challenge SOS. And be sure to check out snorkeling in your area and maybe you can try it out with all of your friends. Now for a sneak peek of our next episode where our 2 teams take a swing at the ultimate title at Shaka Marine World's amazing rope adventure.
Nice one! Don't be scared, don't be scared! Come on, guys, you can do this!
Lindell breathing heavily, trying to concentrate and make sure that she makes every single step. Now, doesn't that look fun? Anyway, we're heading out, but before we do, remember that life's a challenge. It's up to you to decide if you sink or swim. We'll see you again next time.